What's up with it, fellas? What's up with it on this good Chief Sunday? This good Chief Sunday, this good afternoon, Sunday afternoon. What's popping with it? What's popping with it? Get up in here, fellas. Hit the cash app. You pour me up some of this good orange juice. Got to put me some on deck. Got to get that going. Some of that Tropicana. You dig? Light, zero sugars, 50 calories. That deal. That's what's best for you, fellas, when you want to get away from that sugar and shit. Stay fit like you're supposed to. But get up there and hit that PayPal, hit that Cash App, fellas. The links are definitely in the chat area. Hit the Rumble. Go join me on Rumble, KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble, fellas. Y'all know what time it is on this good Chief Sunday. Y'all know what's up. You know what's going down. We just great go down. You dig? Get at me in the Patreon just as well. And check out all tiers, fellas. All the tiers are popping over on Patreon, so ain't no excuse, fellas. It's jumping off. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, get at me in the Rumble. And I just dropped one over there the other day. We're going to drop another one over there tonight. Countless videos, fellas. Ain't no excuse on holler at me on Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. Pedro up in this motherfucker. What's up, KC? Got to watch out with the Instagram coaches, LOL. With the Instagram, the Instagram dating coaches, yeah, I'd have ran across a few of them. Man. I'm like, man, these dudes is on one, bro. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got to find their niche in life and the things they're talking about. A lot of guys are piggybacking off other guys' shit. They steal content. They got big numbers and shit so they can steal people's content and keep moving. But, like I said, fellas, the game can never be duplicated. It can never be copied. It's no carbon copy. It's no twin. You can't dub it, fellas. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys either piggyback off the next person's concept and ideology of the game, or they bring their shit to the game, and which misleads a lot of you men out here, a lot of you young men at that. You know what I'm saying? And they do a whole lot of scientific type of shit to actually dealing with a woman, and it's not that deep. It's real simple. It's cut and dry. Take it and go, baby. It's that simple. It ain't the fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe, fellas. Always remember that. Get at me at the bottom of the banner just as well. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Once again, fellas, hit that super chat. Donate to the show. Hit the membership button. Check out the perks and everything that comes with that, fellas. I don't give a fuck, 50 cents, $1, $2. I don't show love to the show. It's all about the support, fellas. Let's make that happen. You dig? And we're gonna get to it. Offset beefing over his baby mama and Cardi B with another guy. Like I said, allegedly, he's saying his homies and guys from the neighborhood supposed to smash down on Cardi B. That's why they fell out. But now one of the guys up here, he's supposed to be one of the guys that's fucking with Offset's baby mama. You know, the chick he got a kid with before Cardi B, or I don't know, after Cardi. I don't know. He probably had another baby outside of Cardi. Who knows? Or he may have had kids before her. I don't know. But some guy up here tripping, and he's talking about how Offset's tripping over his baby mama and Cardi B. I guess he was great smash Cardi B. But, Cardi B's a regular chick, fellas. Okay, she got a little fame, may have a little bit of money. Still a regular chick, fellas. She's an average bitch, just like the rest of these bitches is walking around. So don't put too much into it. Fellas, you be surprised who guys are smash. You know what I'm saying? Man, for real, bro. And I know I done smashed chicks that smash celebrities, you know what I'm saying? And I've also smashed a couple famous, a couple bitches in their own rights, you know what I'm saying, down the road or whatever. Back when I was a little younger and shit. Chicks is kind of, you may have seen in a couple, who knows, music, TV shows, things of that sort, fellas. This is nothing new, you know what I'm saying? But guys put that on a pedestal and they make it something like a conglomerate, something very big, because they smashing this big name bitch when she's not nothing but a bitch. She may see you, she may be into you. The bitch don't care about your money. Remember that. She may have money, but she don't care if you got money. if she's into you. Now, if she's not into you, then yeah, you're gonna have to be the guy to step your game up, have all the money and finances and shit like that to get the bitch. But if she's into you, you got nothing to worry about, man. It is what it is, man. Fuck, just be you. Check this out. Hold up.
We got another one that bites the dust. We got another one that just fell for the bait. Man, this bitch ass nigga just called my phone, man. Damn, bro, why you playing with a nigga? Hey, this on God, don't let me wake up tomorrow online. Wallahi. This nigga just Offset just called my phone. Bro, why you playing with a nigga, bro? Da-da-da-da. Hey, man, the truth hurt. You shouldn't have been on the internet with your business, my boy. Don't get mad because I'm posting shit on the internet now, but I'm speaking the truth. Now you mad at me. Don't go to calling my phone, hoe ass nigga. We ain't gonna do that, Tinder man. We ain't gonna do that. Cause I, know what I'm saying? Don't get mad cause I smacked one of your baby mama and I tried to fuck Cardi. I ain't gonna say fuck her. I'm gonna take that back cause I ain't no disrespect to Cardi, but I really was just left.
See, fellas, here you got a guy getting on, and you telling this guy he's taking his business to the internet, but you doing the same shit. It's like the pot calling the kettle black. You know what I'm saying? This don't make no motherfucking sense, right? You doing the same shit, and you pillow talking on the bitch you could have fucked. Cardi, she may be into the guy. She may like him. He may be the type of guy she like or whatever. Now you blew it. You know what I'm saying? Simply because you running your fucking mouth. This is IG or whatever you're on Snap. Well, he's on one of these apps that a lot of these people are, everybody's on. So it's for the world to see. And you beefing with this dude behind his baby mama that you was already smashing. There's no way I'm be beefing and saying nothing to a guy about a bitch that he had and I'd have had, or I'm fucking with and dealing with moving forward. Come on, man. This is beta shit all the way through. Now, guys may look at it like Offset on some sucker shit. He tripping over these bitches or whatever. Look what he's doing too, fellas. Two wrongs ain't gonna make a right. When you playing sucker with a sucker, then it's gonna come out to be sucker shit. Ain't no solution in it. There's no realization or there's no kind of real solution from you guys. Y'all guys is beefing over bitches. And that's what it is. He can mask it as if it ain't like that, but that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You calling out him because he's tripping over a bitch. But then at the same time, you spilling the beans on who you fucking with and who you could have fucked. These are things that didn't happen. I mean, come on, this is weird, bro. This is beta shit here.
No, man, you need a real nigga in your life. Why you letting a nigga drag you through the mud? Like, don't go for that, baby. You feel?
Look. What I tell you, man. What I tell you, you backstabbing. He just slept. You need a real dude in your life. You should, and this is these dudes' game. This is the average game out of these average dudes' mouth. You need a real nigga in your life. They're slandering, man. They dirty Mac like a mother. That's dirty Macking, fellas. So what? She's going through what she's going through with him. She chose to fuck with him. She chose to stay there and go through that. I can't call. Who am I to call that shit out? If she wakes up and want to leave that, then that takes her to wake up and want to leave that. I'm not going to wake the bitch up to leave a situation that she's in. Now, if the bitch see me, we into each other, I'm cool. I'm going to take this number, man. We're going to holler, boom, boom. And if she come to me talking about her situation, we ain't got nothing to talk about because I don't talk about shit like that, fellas. That ain't what I do. I don't talk to women about their situations with their exes and their baby daddies and boys. I don't talk to women about that. That ain't what I do. I don't care about what you got going on, present or in the past, bitch. All I give a fuck about is how we're going to move forward in the future, me and you. And if it ain't me and you, then my careness and none of that's there. I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So you saying these things to get laid, you saying these things to take this bitch from her dude or whatever the case, man. How you think a woman is looking at you? See, guys don't understand how women look at them when y'all do this shit. Women like, oh, damn, I'm leaving a sucker for another fucking sucker. I'm leaving a weak guy for another weak guy. I go put the pussy on him, fuck with him, cuddle up with him, lay up with this motherfucker. He gonna fall in love like this one. Like, I'm trying to get a motherfucker who's gonna bust this motherfucker out, check me, put me in my place, nigga, and got a life of its own and ain't giving a fuck about me and what I got going on. Real shit, bro. I'm looking to be the woman to chase this guy. I'm looking to be the woman that cry for this guy. I'm looking to be the woman to be like, damn, you know, shit, fuck, this motherfucker telling me the truth. He keeping it real. He got other bitches. He let me know what it is I either gonna have to bite the cookie or roll out. That's just real shit. I'm looking to be that bitch. That's how women are, fellas. But when you doing sucker shit like this, telling her you can elevate her, you can take her out of the situation. You don't need to be going through this. He shouldn't be doing you like this at all. Joe, R. Kelly, and all that old other shit these dudes be singing. You ain't gonna get nowhere with a bitch like that, man. Fuck nah. Pedro in the building. Hold up, fella. We're gonna get back to what he's saying. What's up, Pedro? The new era. He's speaking in Steve Harvey's language. You need a real man in your life. Facts. Yeah, he's speaking in second tongues, nigga. We don't understand that shit when he's talking about, man. That sucker shit, man.
I'm saying that's how I came in her deal, and you cop blocked because she went. I'm saying you cop blocked, boy. You tell the boy don't. Then this bitch ass nigga have nerve to say, bro, I don't even know you. But put this on your kids, boy. Put this on your kid. You don't know me. When I first started talking to.
Now you looking for clout. A man telling you he don't know you, and even if he did know you, he's telling you he don't acknowledge you, and you put that on your kids. Put that on the kids. You don't know me. So you don't know me. We haven't grew up together, man. Shut the fuck up, man. You shouldn't even be on the computer. You shouldn't be on the screen talking towards this man and his bitch or whatever. If you got the bitch reached out to you, you jumped in the DM, she jumped in yours. Keep it there. That's where it lies. It shouldn't be all over the internet. You shouldn't even be having no interaction with Offset. Ain't no real man gonna have no interaction with another man and his bitch choosing up. What? Come on, man. That don't make sense. Unless you thought she was choosing, unless she act like she wanted some attention and got your ass raveled up and thinking that you have something going, and she pulled back on you, ghosted you, faked you out. Now you pissed off in some way, and Offset found out about it, and he getting at you on it, you know, and now you feeling some kind of way, and the bitch ain't fucking with you. These things can happen too, fellas. You know what I'm saying? If your pipe ain't in that motherfucker, you ain't in. Remember that. If you're not in, you're not in. Literally. So you can act like you in that motherfucker. You can act like she wanted to fuck, or you can think that she wanted to fuck. She may have alluded you to think that it's going down like that, and ain't nothing ever went down. Sucker shit, bro.
Shia, my boy. But you used to pillow talk, you used to throw salt and say all type of sucker sideways ass shit. But you been knowing me through long way them. You been knowing me, and we ain't gonna speak on the street shit and the other shit. You know what's going on, boy. When a nigga took your shit.
In 2 miles, take a
when a
slight
nigga
right
took your
turn
shit
to
in my
merge
hood.
onto I-75
Nigga robbed your
South.
bitch ass in my hood. Huh? Talk about that, buddy. Put that on your kids online, nigga. Upload that and talk about that, nigga. Put it on your kids, nigga. Put it on your soul, nigga. That I'm lying, nigga. Nigga, who handled the business for you, goofy? But you don't know me? That's why you was in your feelings when I was fucking your baby mama. I didn't know she was your baby mama because you didn't claim she was your baby mama. You didn't claim your child. It's gonna be my last pro by Tinder, man. It just really tickled the fuck out of me. That buddy called my phone, which I know your sour, bitter ass baby mama gave you my number. But my boy, we ain't gonna make this into no beef about no females. I'm not beefing with you about no. You always been trying to beef me about your baby mama. That wasn't your girl. That was my real girl, nigga. For multiple years, nigga. Like.
So what is it about then? What's the conversation about if it ain't about a bitch? About him not knowing you? You mad at that? No, it's about the bitch. That's all it's about. You know, Offset, you know, he's out here doing what he's doing allegedly, and he's playing a sucker role. He's trying to, you know, want no motherfucker fucking on his baby mom, I mean his wife or whatever, but he's doing things. Allegedly, this is what's been said, fellas. But you falling right into the trap, bro. This ain't what men do, fellas. How many fucking bitches, man? Guys, I don't, like I said, they probably went on with their lives, and I know a few of them that got into I don't want to put names out there. I don't like to do that shit, but I know a few of them got into like little commercials and a little TV, like little. It ain't no major A-list shit, but like some, I don't know, D-League, C-League, what TV shows and shit of that nature. I know a few chicks, man, that that was high in status or whatever, you know, put the pipe on their ass, nigga, but nobody else will know that. Why? Because it's just a chick. It's just a woman. It's just a bust a fucking nut. It's just you bust it. That's it. I don't put too much on that shit. Who cares? Life's gonna go on. Life's gonna keep moving. For you guys to be arguing about a bitch, you know, the Cardi B, Offset's baby mama, you know, them bitches been fucking before Offset. They gonna fuck during Offset and after Offset. That's the life. That's how I go. For me to be sitting up here arguing, and that's for any of you guys out here. Don't be arguing with no dude, FaceTime, phone, text, in person, and about a bitch. Fuck no, man. Hell no. That's her pussy, man. She go to the bathroom, wipe that motherfucker. Guess what? She wipes it, not me. That's her shit. Fuck, I look like Pedro in this motherfucker. I'm gonna jump back to when finish dude out, finish his last shit out he talking about. He needs to chill before they put him on the t-shirt. The next day, pissed off the wrong guy. Yeah, I don't know, man. He on this motherfucker run his mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's
We done been through shit together. But I lost all respect for her after she did some bogus shit. She know what she did. She burnt out too. Both of y'all burnt. But I ain't beefing with you about no hoe, my boy. I don't want to beef with you about no hoe, brother. We ain't gonna make that. If we gonna beef, let's beef. Don't make this about no bitch. You mad cause your bitch don't want you no more, my boy. You going through some traumatic shit. You shouldn't have put all your business on Instagram, brother, on the internet or wherever you Twitter or whatever. No, I ain't.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, like I said, man, you know, Offset arguing with a beta. They both betas arguing about bitches. How the fuck a fly get my shit, nigga? Must have came in through the door when I opened that motherfucker earlier. I don't know. But yeah, man, fellas, never put yourself in a situation like this where you got to argue about women and beef over women and do all that. Don't do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If you making it happen with the bitch, make it happen. Let that be it. It's over with. Keep pushing. That's all you need, fellas. All that other shit, save it for the birds, man. That's not player. Remember, that's not player at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen. Shouts out to Pedro, what he just said. You get put on a t-shirt fast as a motherfucker, getting off into that lifestyle, man, arguing over bitches. And dudes will, and they'll lay you down fast, bro, behind some pussy, nigga. So it ain't that important. You know what I'm saying? This is how easy she'll go, fellas. Check this video out right here. This is how easy women go. For you guys to easily get into a relationship with them. This is how easily they'll move. And do you like this, fellas? And that's why it shouldn't be so easy for you to get into a relationship. Travel man, you know, local man, want to get a marriage, want to knock them up and stay with the bitch and do all. No, she got to earn that. And this is why they need to earn it.
Can I get next? Hey, ma'am. He gone. We get your number between me and you. Fuck that guy. I'm gonna text you, okay?
Yeah,
Give me
text me.
Text you.
Hello.
Hello.
My name's Ava.
All right, nice to meet you.
All right.
How easy that was. He walked up, played with, hey, can I get next? He, yeah. Walk off, let his bitch walk straight in, ran right up behind her, nigga, and pulled her that fast. That's how easy it go, fellas. That's how easy it is. And I guarantee you, the guy that she kissed, her boyfriend that she kissed and walked louder, you know, he walked off or whatever. I guarantee you it wasn't, you know, it wasn't easy for him. No, not at all. Not at all. Because when you, the fuck, you're fucking flying this bitch. When you are that type of guy, fellas, that gives in to a woman, give her what she wants and that you feel that she may need. Remember, fellas, like, share, and subscribe, hit the super chat, hit the PayPal, the Cash App. Everything's over here in the chat area. Hit the Rumble, okay? See the red pill off the bunk on Rumble and get at me on the Patreon just as well, fellas. Hit the membership button. Enjoy those perks and everything that comes with the membership, fellas. It's a whole lot to it. Also, you know what I'm saying? Hit the super chat just as well, fellas. I don't give a fuck, 50 cents, $1, $2. Donate to the show. But I'm going to get back to what I was saying, fellas. Women know that when you're making it easy for them, that you don't know what you're doing. And when a woman knows that you don't know what the fuck this motherfucking fly, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. Yeah, but when a woman knows that you the fuck, or when a woman knows that you're making it easy for them, you know what I'm saying, fellas, then they know that you don't know them. It's that simple. Let me explain these things to you. Then they know that you don't know them. And when you don't know the woman, she can't help you learn her. She's not going to help you learn her, not at all. She's going to automatically figure or think or expect you to already know them because you have a father in your life. You know, we all born with a father, right? How we conceive. You know, we're not, I guess some maybe test tube babies or whatever, right? But we got fathers, we got uncles, we got different male figures in our lives, fellas, that can give us the game about this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? About women and how to navigate with them and how to, what things to look for, the red flags or whatever the case may be. And in some cases, fellas, what women don't give a fuck about is if you didn't grow up with a father or didn't have a father, whatever the case. They don't know these things. They just know that they're getting into a relationship with you or they're dealing with you. And they're out for them. Women are always, every woman on earth, fellas, is selfish. I'm going to break it down to you and tell you what's real. You guys may not want to hear it. You may not want to look at your moms like that or whatever, your aunts and your daughters and your girlfriend and your wife. Every woman is out for self. So they don't have the fortitude and the mind frame to thinking, okay, he may not know, he may not know that I would do him like this, or you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do him like, I don't want to just, I'm not that kind of, I just don't want to do this to this guy because he don't know what's going on and he easy can be played. Let me sit him down and tell him what not to do. Fuck nah. Your sister wouldn't even do that for you. Your mama wouldn't even do that for you. Your grandmother wouldn't even do that for you. Why? Because that's girl code. It's their nature. You know what I'm saying? To be selfish. And if they can gain leverage of being selfish off of a sucker, it will happen. It ain't no, it might, it can, it will, it's going to happen, fellas. It's gotta happen for her to strengthen herself within getting what she want and in survival mode and gaining what benefits her. It's gotta happen because it's her that's being selfish. It's a part of her that's being selfish. So she's not going to tell you what to look for and how to treat her or how to take her and how not to take her serious and what not to do and what to do. She's not going to tell you that shit. No, you should automatically know this. You should automatically know you shouldn't be jumping in a relationship fast. Women know you shouldn't be doing that. Hit the like button, fellas. They know you shouldn't be doing that. Women know you shouldn't be catering to them for dates and dinners and doing all this extravagant shit for them ASAP without them putting up and deserving, like showing that they're, you know, showing their worth and showing that they deserve these things. They know that. That's why if you guys was to, well, see, a lot of you guys ain't gonna get, you may not make it to that point because a lot of you guys are caught up on women, what they think and how you should move around the women and you know what I'm saying? You guys are caught up on that shit. So it's gonna be hard for you to actually get what's real, what I'm telling you, coming from a woman's mouth. Women will tell you these things. If they know that you're not that jealous type of dude and you're non-judgmental, whatever, they'll give you that, they'll let you know this shit. Hell yeah, they'll let you know this shit. You know, some bitches will tell you shit, we ain't shit, and they'll laugh at you. They'll laugh with you. Bitches ain't shit. Talking about themselves. I had chicks tell me that. When I was a young dude, I had women tell me that, man, these bitches ain't shit. Older women. We ain't shit. We go off of what we gonna go off of what we can get. And you know what I'm saying? The men that's like, I remember I was young, where I was like 14, 15, the older chick. She was like 20 some years old. I wasn't fucking with her or nothing. No. It was one of the big homies and shit, one of the chicks he was fucking with. And she was saying, you know what I'm saying? If you let me get everything, if you let me take advantage, and I'm gonna take advantage, I'm gonna do what I got, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I'm gonna get ahead. That's what she was basically saying. I was young. How can I put it, man? She was more so basically like, and the men, you know what I'm saying, that don't just give up shit or don't just allow women to take advantage. these are the niggas. She was saying, well, you know, she's saying that niggas turn now, we in the hood and shit. These are the niggas that bitches respect, they're gonna always respect. But I didn't understand that then. I'm like 15, probably, I don't know, about 15, 16. I really didn't understand until I started getting older. And you know what I'm saying? In so many words. And she didn't even, she was saying, she knew what she was saying, but she didn't put it in the right context or whatever to explain it. You know what I'm saying? But in so many words, she was basically saying in so many words, you know what I'm saying? Don't let a bitch take advantage of you. You don't let them take advantage of you. They'll like you more. They'll be into you more, and they'll see you more as a leader and as a man that's in charge when you're not doing those things. And most men will not never get that, fellas. And the reason why is because they allow lust, they allow their feelings, they allow how they really feel about the bitch, and the lust of sex form and everything overwhelm reality. You know what I'm saying? They allow that shit all day. You know what I'm saying? And once it covers up their reality, fellas, then these things will happen. They'll jump right in relationship. You know what I'm saying? They'll not pay attention to their time when it's time for them to actually grow within themselves without having a bitch around them. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying, being alone, being by yourself, paying attention, experiencing, observing things like that without having the comforts of women around you, or a girlfriend or whatever. I could say the girlfriend, not women, but a girlfriend, someone that's, you know, you confined to or whatever, 24/7 around you all the time, fellas. And then you can learn how to understand. You'll know, okay, this is what I ain't supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do, because you have experience with multiple women. Oh, fuck, I fucked up doing this. I did this 3 or 4 times with bitches, and I never had nothing good come out of this. You know what I'm saying? This ain't what I'm supposed to do. And you can actually put them out there as tests. Okay, I'm gonna test this bitch. I'm gonna test this bitch. I'm gonna test this when I go on a date and see where I'm gonna fail. I know I'm gonna fail because I failed here, but I'm gonna test and see if this is it, and this is it. And then these are things you can learn. You know what I'm saying? You can apply it to your Rolodex or whatever, your mental Rolodex. You be, damn, okay. They all on that bullshit. Every time I be nice, every time I be kind or whatever, you know, I gotta wait on them. I gotta talk to them more. I gotta take them out to dinner. I gotta do this. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta wait on her to get back at me. She, you know, she's not free now, and I'm still texting good morning, all this shit. You know, she's somewhat replying, then she's slowing the replying, and she may reply, she may not reply. You know, all these things, fellas. Then you'll see where it comes. You'll see what it is, and you'll know how to put it into perspective to where it's gonna work for you. Then you be like, okay, this is what I ain't supposed to do. And it ain't the bad boy, the good guy, and all that bullshit. No, it's you learning what you supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do, and you standing on it. And in the woman's eyes, that may make you the bad boy because you're not following her shit. You get what I'm saying? And that's because you learned life. You learn in women. You learn, and you know how to move. You know how to navigate to move it in the best perspective for you. You know what I'm saying? And you hold it strong on your shit like that. And that'll run them off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't get him. He ain't falling for this. They'll start moving away with that shit. And then you start putting yourself out there, hollering at more women, getting, you know, going into public, talking to women, you know, going out, being a little social, whatever, if you into the social life or whatever. Some may not be, but you got to have some kind of sociability to move forward, right, with humans. So, and then you'll start picking up the chicks that's into you and down for what you got going. Then you'll start seeing the difference. And then as you grow with that, you be, okay, shit. But a lot of guys don't go through that because it's the patience thing. It's the learning. Guys don't want to learn shit. You know what I'm saying? They think that they got it because they got the bitch. Oh, I already got it. Everything cool. She's into me. I'm into her. It's my girlfriend. I married her my girl. You know, boom. Another fucker try to fuck with us. Motherfucker trying to holler at him. I'm going to kick his ass. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You know, he's thinking that shit. He's not understanding her. He's not understanding that she could have got with him because she's selling for him. She's not understanding she could have got with him because he did take her on a dinner date, which showed her, even though that one dinner date opens up the door for more things that benefits her. He ain't paying attention to all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And this how dudes get had. And then you look up, your bitches ain't really into you like that. She's not into you enough to where you hit the corner, the bitch go and get macked on by another dude and get picked up and disrespect you in the same fucking vicinity that you're in. You get it? Oh, they, no matter what it takes. I mean, I don't fuck how much you mac, fellas, how much you know your game. Women gonna always see another guy that they're into, but they're not gonna be quick to disrespect you when they know who you are. You get what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be quick to make no moves like that and even disrespect the vicinity that you in when they know what type of guy you are. You get it? But when they know what type of guy you are and you gullible and you're easy going and you just don't know what's up, then they ain't gonna take advantage of you. Just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's real game, man. And that's wow. Got on this bitch fast, didn't he? Now, like, share, and subscribe. You have to PayPal, the Cash App, hit the Rumble. Look at that me in the Patreon just as well, fellas. Hit the super chat. Show love to the show. Don't argue. Just dump her ASAP, fellas. Don't argue. Just dump her ASAP. You did. Never argue with a bitch. You know, you caught her in the act. You caught her out fucking around. You seen what she was doing. You are this show a bitch that you know she can keep doing this shit to you. She can keep getting over, fellas, when you argue and not trying to lead. You want answers. Why me? Why do this? You's a whore. And then you in the bitch ear screaming and talking instead of just fucking leaving. You see what she's doing. You know what she's doing. Cut her the fuck off and keep going. When you get a bitch to ammo or you get a bitch to, you know, you pedestalize the fucking argument by standing there arguing with her, then she already know right then and there, okay, I can get him to come back. And when I get him to come back, I'm going to do the same shit. He's not.
Caught cheating in Miami and played victim.
No, I'm sending it to her mom. So you're smoking in the elevator to go in a free room? Yep, that's right, Tanya. This guy from Minneapolis.
You caught her cheating, and he gonna rat on her. You smoking in the elevator? You now you gonna tell on her. Get her credit card booked. It's fucking scandalous.
It's gonna knock her.
Thank you.
The worker's gonna come with us too. And it's the same kid in the video that I already got earlier when he was smoking on the elevator in here.
You should just check the hallway. That's how he choked me right now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Do you hear the lies?
The lies. You got 1,000 idiots in that.
That's why I came back here 2 nights
Do I
ago to
have
leave
bruises
you.
or not yet? Like.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Because you, mind you, me, her best friend, and her manager found her sleeping at Tavern, and we saved her from getting arrested.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You telling on her. Now she's going to reverse the thing and say you choked and you did this abuse shit. Now there's a chance, you know, that you can go to jail. It's stupid shit when you could have just let her go. You seen she's in there fucking with a little dude, I guess a little dude. It ain't on if it's on your credit card, I don't know, but if it's on her credit card and he's smoking in the elevator doing this shit, she gonna get booked for that shit. Debit, credit, however it go. She's gonna get booked for that. I wouldn't give a fuck what he do. I called the bitch. Oh, this is what we doing? All right. Just make sure you get your shit and get up out of here. I turned around, I leave. Oh, what the fuck? Who was that? This your, oh, the bitch would be stuck, done. There's no arguments, ain't none of this shit. You ain't going to say I did nothing to you and all. I'm not going to speak on what you got going. That's what you got going on. I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm not going to do is argue with you. I'm not going to give you the ammunition to do this shit, what she just did to him. Now he's supposed to have abused her and all that. We know that man ain't did that shit, fella. He's as calm as it can be. But she can put that out there. You know what I'm saying? Even though they got cameras and shit, but still, who wants to go to investigation part of this shit? Who wants to get locked up and have to waste your money buying it? Who wants to go through this when you ain't did nothing, right? Let's keep it real. You ain't gonna get none of that money back. The motherfucking government don't care. You ain't no refund of this, none of this shit. Hell no. Right? So when you see things like this, fellas, don't give the bitch the satisfaction, the glorification, fellas, of thinking, oh, I can keep doing this to him. He's going to argue with me. I can call him back later and make it up and we'll be back cool. Fuck no. Bitch, you're done. And that's what it is. Fuck that, bro.
So come on. Let's
go.
I'm not going anywhere. You brought him to escort it. So walk in the door. Mr. Carlton O'Connor's letting her come in. Look at that. Have a good time.
That motherfucker went there, lay right back down. Like, bitch, you come up in here, we're going to thrash her right back out. That's what it is. Yeah, you called her cheating. That's what it is, fellas. And this is, fellas, man. That's, oh, man. Come on now, man. Let's not do this shit, man. That's, fellas. That's why I say, man, I always tell you guys, man. Know who the fuck you putting that title on. Know who you giving that girlfriend title to, fellas. Know who you putting in position before you put them in that position. Know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of red. We all get those fucking red flags, fellas, but you got to have the awareness. You got to have the game. You got to have the knowledge. And you got to have the stomach just as well. A lot of guys ain't got the stomach. They ain't got the heart to want to even go through it, to deal with it. They don't want to get to know nobody new. They don't want to have to dump a bitch to the side. You hear it all the time. These guys, man, you know, we been together, the kids, the marriage, and come on, man. But she's gonna keep treating it. What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? You got to stand up for yourself, fellas. You can't be going through fuck her. You know? Fuck the beefing, the fighting, and I don't do all that shit, man. Just cut the bitch off, keep pushing. You see what it is. She see what it is. She was busted. It's obvious that the way he had a tracker on her phone, some kind of location, some set up to where he can know where she at, or it was obvious she didn't give a fuck, and she could have been wanting to break up. She could have been wanting to get away from this guy, and you know, and she didn't care whether she got caught or not. Women do that too. You know what I'm saying? Just that you can get the fuck out of here and you can go. You know what I'm saying? Women do that shit just as well, man. So you know what I'm saying? Don't matter how I go, man. Just get the fuck that shit, bro. I'm not great. Nah, I don't argue, fellas, man. One thing I've always done, I just busted a lot of shit, seen a lot of shit, especially when I was younger, man. I was always told by my pops, man, don't argue with that bitch, nigga. Shit, you see what the shit is, and you see what it is, you laugh at that bitch and keep pushing. Fuck her. She'll be the one chasing you down before you can ever think about cutting, before you even think about turning back around to try to hit the bitch up, because she on some funny shit. Before you can think about getting back at it, she'll be the one on your line. She'll be the one around your family trying to get in. She'll be the one trying to make something happen to get in touch with you. That's real game, fellas. So you ain't got to do none of that shit. Just keep pushing. Too much sucker shit going on. Tim Godspeed in this motherfucker. Shouts out to Tim Godspeed up in this bitch, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Show Tim Godspeed that love. I ain't seen him in a minute, man. Shouts out to him, man. Pedro, the New Era Music. He's going to start wondering on a late night if he was hitting it right, or if the next man getting it better than him. Yeah, a lot of guys do that. You know, they think that way. You know, what did I fuck up at? Where did I go wrong? You didn't fuck up. You didn't go. She's human. She made her decision. She wanted to fuck with another guy. She seen another guy she was into. You know, it was obvious. You know what I'm saying? She was into him enough to where she allowed him to make his move, and the move was made. And these can happen to fellas. You could be the tallest, handsomest motherfucker on earth that you think you are, whatever the case may be, right? It can happen to you. You know, she's still a human being. You know, it's just chasing down, arguing, and checking her phone, doing and the way you see how he busted her cheating, fellas. It tells you guys right there how they move in the relationship. When you got to go this far to track down your bitch, to bust her cheating, you know, he just didn't think of it out of his brain. Oh, she's at this hotel. Yeah, no, he had some kind of tracking device. He had some kind of intel. Something was going on to where he caught her. You know what I'm saying? And this was him in a relationship. And that pushes your bitch to doing things. That pushes her away from you because you're insecure. They search for men, fellas, who are not like that. They search for men who are not going to nag them, you know, blame them, you know, chase them down, trying to hold them in and try to, you know, they search for men who give them their freedom. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the most part of the game, fellas, is allowing women to be free. Real shit. They don't really too much cheat on guys who allow them to be free. You know what I mean? How can they? He don't give a fuck. Think about it, fellas. It's all a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna really do nothing to a guy that allowed them to be free. Because I mean, it's like, okay, whoop-de-doo. I'm fucking another guy. I'm getting it in with him. Or I'm talking to another guy. And who am I hurting here? You know, what am I doing? Okay, I'm doing it for my self-satisfaction. You know, the guy that I'm with, he's got so much going on. He's doing other shit. He don't really give a fuck. And he told me he talks to women, and he's not the type of guy that chases me down. I call him a lot, you know, and I'm into women. You know, that fellas, that keeps a woman in your direction. Seeing what keeps her being a woman, which is seeing what the fuck you got going on, right? Damn, let me see. Yeah, shouts out to Pedro, capping 304 KC, but it's hard to leave a relationship after the time and years. The stuff, Bear, the Hallmark cars. What? I would try to work out. I would try to work things. Get the fuck out. Hey, capping 304. I don't know if you. What are you over here doing, man? You trolling me, man? This ain't the place for no trolling games, and you know what I'm saying. This ain't. You know what that shit. You know what I'm saying? You go jump on the Xbox, the PlayStation and shit. We don't roll like that over here, man. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? Love yourself, give a fuck about yourself, and you can leave any motherfucking thing and know that things are temporarily. Nothing's permanent in your life, not even your kids. Have I always speak that spiel, fellas? Because it's real. You know what I'm saying? Hallmark cards and all that shit. That's nah, buddy. I don't know. You know how to answer that. Let me see. Pedro, Cabin 304. Don't do that, bro. Yeah. Talking about go get some Hallmark cards and stuffed animals. Fuck nah, nigga. Hell nah, nigga. I'm gonna go to the zoo and go see the animals. If anything, nigga, I'm not gonna get no bitch no stuffed animal. Fuck nah. I've done that before when I was younger. Y'all done. I bought cards. What Usher say, flower cards and candy. Yeah, I've done shit like that when I was younger, fellas. But that right there, fellas, is how can I explain that? That's not commendable. That's not respectable. That's not in the respectable column from a woman. You know what I'm saying? What a woman respects is a man standing on his shit. So if you did fuck with another bitch, if you cheated, if you done things out of, besides putting your hands, doing all that violence, we ain't talking about that. But if you cheated and done things that she may feel that wasn't right, then you knew what you was doing right. Then you stand on your shit. Then there's no flower, cards, and candy, and no hearts. There's no apologies. There's no none of that shit. You knew what you was doing. What am I sorry for when I knew what I was doing? If I'm going over here to bust a bitch and I got my wife right here, I know what I'm doing. If my wife happen to bust me, she busts me. She catches me, she catch me. I'm not going to apologize for what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. That's what a man does, fellas. You don't need to apologize for what you ain't put your hands on. You ain't did nothing to where it's warranted an apology, fellas. Then that's life, that's nature. Especially if she know what type of guy you are. That's why it's always best from the beginning to let your woman know what type of guy you are and give her the space to choose what she want to choose and who she want to deal with. That's what you do. That's what a man does, fellas. Real shit. This is who I am. This is how I move. This is what it is. I'm not about to change up, switch up, and do it. Now, you know what I'm saying? It come to that time to where I want to chill. I want to fuck with you. You done enough displaying. You showed me that you're worthy of a relationship. Then, yeah, we move in that direction. So now, I'm doing me. And if she ain't with it, then she can go. If she with it, then she know what she's in for. And the guys like, oh man, it ain't that easy, man. It's easy. Like it's easy for me, fellas. Why? Because I sleep good at night with both dimples showing. They don't give a fuck about what a bitch think. Fuck. Tim Godspeed. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Just keep it smooth. Just keep it smooth and play it. Yup. Yeah, your heart breaks and shit, nigga. The motherfucking nigga. Think about it, man. Do they break our hearts or do we break our own hearts? Ask yourself that. Is our expectancy into them to the utmost, like to the highest level, to where we expect certain things, and when we don't get what we get, or we don't get what we expected, or see what we expect, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You didn't think that she's a different person, and you come out the bitch totally different. Whose fault is that? Hers or yours? She always been her. That's nothing to change there. She's always been her. So whose fault is that? It's ours, man. Once you get to learning that and get to knowing that, Captain 304, you know what I'm saying? Then you won't be in the realm of thinking that, you know what I'm saying, she broke my heart or she did me wrong or she did. No. Know who you dealing with, man. And a lot of guys, they get themselves too attached to these fucking women. You know what I'm saying? They get that pussy. And women, they know what they're doing. You can't blame a woman for hitting your phone every other day or hitting you every night, telling you to come through, right? Can you blame her? No. You got to blame you for not having shit to do. You got to blame you for not setting boundaries. You got to blame you for allowing her to do these things, for bringing that attachment on to you. She know what she's doing. She's trying to get you hook, line, and sinker. You don't know what you're doing, so you get hook, line, and sinker. You get it? She capping 304. But I'm not wrong. What? But I'm not wrong. They have their ups and downs with their relationship, and it's easier to keep her and talk things out. What? Talk what out, bro? Keep her for what? If she don't want to be there, why are you keeping her? Why are you talking about shit that and she don't want to be with you? What is it to talk about? No, it's not. What you mean it's easier to talk things out? No, it's easier to walk the hell away. It's easier to let her go and let her bring her motherfucking ass back and display why she should be there and why she's worthy of being there, fellas. You got to get to that mind frame. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Page on the new era, Cabin 304. Yeah, that's for suckers, bro. The ones trying to stay in a relationship because they don't want to start over. Yep. You're on some cheaper to keeper type shit, bro. Yeah. Like you got a kid with the bitch or something. And if you did got a kid with the bitch, nigga, it's still easier to nigga, get away from her. It's you don't stay around nothing that's not suitable. If you got to argue with the bitch, y'all beefing a lot, ups and downs. I don't fucking up. Then I don't argue with neither. I don't argue with my women, bro. We don't fuck no. Why? Why? When I say this is what we gonna do, this is what we doing. You know, if she, oh well, I don't want to do it, you know, but I can do it another day. Okay, cool. Then we can set it, you know, I can't do it now, but another time I can. Okay, and if I'm free, we're gonna make that happen. You know, just how I go. Ain't nothing arguing. No, what we arguing about? A lot of times you guys be arguing with the bitch because y'all too damn attached to them. Y'all stay with these bitches. Y'all always up under them, spending the night fucking and sucking and doing all that freaky shit every damn night, every other, however y'all got it going. You texting 24/7, you're on the phone 24/7, you checking where the bitch is at. She calling you, checking where you at. Yeah, it's this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's back and forth shit. You basically doing what she's doing and doing what she's supposed to be doing, which you ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's easy for their ass to kick you to the curb and go cheat and go fuck with somebody else because you doing what they doing. Don't act like a bitch, act like a man. She's a bitch. Don't act like her, act like a man. Be a man. That's how that go. But shouts out to Pedro, Captain 304. Tim, yeah, Captain 304 came here with some other shit. Tim Godspeed. Shouts out to all you fellas, man. I'm about to get up out of here. The game gonna be coming on shortly. I gotta go make a move before I get to the game. And y'all know what time it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat, hit the PayPal, the Cash App, hit the Rumble. Show me love in the Patreon just as well, fellas. You see the bottom of the banner? Get at me at the bottom of the screen. Get at me in the Gmail. You did. Get at me in my phone numbers there in my description below my about section. Text me first so we can make that happen, fellas. Consultation, video topics of your choice, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But always remember this Captain 304, man. You know what I'm saying? You want things to move on your own terms. You want things to move the way you want them to move and move smooth with you, right? You don't want to be arguing with a bitch. You don't want a bitch to be taking the pussy away and you know, trying to hold it hostage and try to, you know, I ain't trying to fuck with you. And all this other, no, you ain't trying to, you don't want none of that shit, right? So you lead the situation. That's what you do, fellas. Always lead the situation. There's no way you and your woman should be arguing. There's no way you should be going to go get cards and candies and buying bags and all this other shit to make up with a chick. There's no way you should do that, fellas. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you should be saying you're sorry for the things that you've done and you know you've done. Stand on your shit as a man. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And she respects you more that way than she would respect a bag and gifts and cards and a stuffed teddy bear. She don't respect that. Oh, the trinkets is good to have. It's good trinkets. It's good to read. It's a good colorful bear. You know, the steak tastes good, but she don't respect it like she respect the motherfucking man who's standing on the shit, who's telling her what it is. You get it? Holla.